I'm Kaki, working in accounting at a small to mid-sized company. I'm pretty reserved and quiet, so I think this detail-oriented job suits me.
Good morning.
Morning!
Kaki, you've got to hear this.
Oh, sure! She's the gorgeous and popular Azusa. Although her desk is next to mine, she's in the General Affairs department. In a small company like ours, different departments can still have desks right next to each other. Usually, Azusa and I exchange greetings and make small talk. We've never really shared personal stuff, but today she's unusually upbeat from the get-go.
I moved into a brand new apartment yesterday, and it's super stylish. I'm thinking of inviting everyone over sometime soon.
Wow, that's great! She's sharing this with me? She must be really excited. Right then, our colleagues quickly gathered around her.
So, how about we all head to Azusa's place this weekend? Sounds awesome!
Let's make it a housewarming party!
Good idea!
Thanks, everyone, but I'm still not done unpacking, so I'll let you know the details later.
Azusa isn't just a beauty in looks, but in personality too. I've always admired her secretly. It's been a month since Azusa moved into her new place. I've been secretly looking forward to visiting her new home.
I've been feeling so sluggish lately. I've even got a rash that looks like hives. Are you okay? Maybe it's the stress from work and moving.
Azusa, you always look stunning. So, when are you inviting us over to your place?
Maybe you should see a doctor first?
You're...
Feels like I just got ignored.
Sorry. I'll definitely invite you over once I'm feeling better.
Day by day, Azusa seemed to be losing her energy. After that conversation, I went away for a 3-day training and just got back to the office.
Good morning.
Good What? Morning? I was shocked by Azusa's sudden change, but tried to stay calm for her sake. I mean, she went from sleek and stylish to looking like a puffed-up Zarbon.
Shocking, isn't it?
No, it's...
I've been to several doctors, but they can't figure out what's wrong. It seems like the medicine they prescribed had some side effects.
That's tough. Maybe you should consult with a university hospital.
Yeah, thank you.
If your condition gets worse, you should talk to our boss.
Do I smell bad?
What do you mean? It took me a while to understand what she meant by that question. During lunch break, Azusa was sitting alone, different from her usual self. I was worried, so I decided to go up and talk to her. Mind if I join you?
Yes, you can, but...
Just then, I heard voices from a distance.
Man, she stinks!
Really gross!
That's awful! Their words were so heartless. I had noticed a medicinal smell coming from her, probably from the ointment for her rash. I know it's tough, but don't let it get to you.
Thank you.
It's not her fault that the medication caused her to swell. The comments from our colleagues were just so sad.
How long is this break going to last? Come on, everyone, back to work.
The senior lady's timely arrival broke the awkward silence, and I felt a bit relieved. The next day, I was heading to the office vending machine to grab a drink and take a break. Then, as I was walking, I saw Azusa ahead of me suddenly start to stagger and then crouch down. Hey, are you okay?
Sorry, just feeling a bit weak.
All right, let's go rest in the break room. Can you walk?
Maybe.
I tried to help her up by putting her arm around my neck, but she was quite heavy, and she didn't seem to have the energy to walk. I can't do this alone. Is there anyone around who can help? Hey! Can you give me a hand? I called over Takashi, who happened to be passing by.
What's going on?
She's feeling too sick to walk. Can you help me get her to the break room?
Ugh! Hey!
In the end, Takashi reluctantly helped me carry her to the break room. But later, when I was about to head into the restroom, I overheard Takashi talking with another employee inside.
I just helped Kazuki carry sick Azusa, and it was so gross! What if I catch something from her?
Seriously? You okay, man?
I feel like my suit smells now. Maybe I should ask for dry cleaning money.
Yeah, why not?
That jerk!
Oh!
Hey, thanks for the help earlier. But instead of asking for dry cleaning, buy yourself a new suit with this.
Huh?
Here!
$300?
Hey, wait a minute! Why are you going this far, man? Do you, have a thing for her or something? Shut it!
I grabbed $300 from my wallet, but later I was kicking myself, thinking it would have been cooler if it was $500. After that, Aziza decided to take it seriously and checked into a university hospital. Thank goodness. She was really pushing herself to come to work. And then the senior lady called me over quietly to tell me something.
You know, Azusa had sick building syndrome. The new apartment caused her lethargy and rash, plus the medication didn't agree with her body.
Really? I'm glad they figured out what it was. A month later, Aziza came back to the office after being discharged from the hospital.
Welcome back, Azusa.
Glad you're back, looking as beautiful as before.
Thanks, I took a long break, so I must have caused you all some trouble. Sorry about that.
Wow, their attitudes sure do change quickly. Then, as we started working, Aziza quietly came over to talk to me.
Kasuki, I haven't had the chance to thank you. Thanks for helping me out when I was sick.
No problem. Glad you're feeling better.
Do you have time after work today? I was thinking of treating you to a meal as a thank you.
Hey, you don't need to do that. I just did what anyone would do. I was secretly thrilled inside and decided to take her up on her kind offer. That night, Aziza and I went out for dinner together. On the way back, we walked side by side.
Do you have someone you're seeing right now, Kazuki?
That's out of the blue. No, I don't. Kind of embarrassing, actually.
Would you consider going out with me?
What? With me?
I heard from the senior lady. You stood up to the guys who were talking bad about me. You gave them suit money with such a fierce look. I thought it was really manly. And even when I was looking so rough, you never changed how you treated me. You were always kind. Do you think I'm not good enough?
No, it's not that. You're too good for someone like me. But honestly, I'm really happy. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes!
Later, I heard from Azusa that after the restroom incident, Takashi had thrown the $300 I gave him onto the floor. Apparently, the senior lady who had seen everything scolded him. The next day, I felt kinda shy going to work. After all, I'd be working right next to Azusa, my new girlfriend. Good morning.
Good morning. Since we all work at a small company, I think people will find out about us soon. I don't want to sneak around. Can we go public?
Go public? Before I could even think it through, she suddenly stood up.
Everyone, I have an announcement before we start work. When I was struggling with sick building syndrome, the only person who was kind to me was Kazuki. We've decided to start dating. Please support us.
What?
I'm the type who would hide in a hole if I could, but Azusa's frankness made me feel less embarrassed about my own shyness. That day, I had to endure surprised looks and whispers from my colleagues all morning. During lunch,
I'm returning this money. I was totally out of line. You're usually so quiet, but man, you really step up.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry for the harsh things I said.
It's okay. I forgive you.
And just like that, a more harmonious atmosphere began to surround us. The senior lady, outraged by the behavior of these two employees, ordered them to clean the men's restroom daily for a month. It was her way of telling them to clean up their attitudes as well.
Sorry.
Darn it!
By the way, Takeshi had tried to hit on another woman he liked from a different department and was rejected. News of his behavior towards Azusa spread fast. A month later, Azusa moved out of her new apartment, and now we're living together in an old house.
The sound of bugs, the smell of grass, the sound of the wind. It's so nice. It feels like it cleanses the soul.
Feels like time flows differently here. Let's get married next year. I casually proposed, and Azusa smiled back at me beamingly. We plan to invite everyone over to this old house once we're married.